and the regular season 13th week as the Chumps take on the South Park Cows in this interdivisional matchup. Hi, I'm the Commish the Raj, bringing you this epic as the 3-7 Chumps take on the 7-3 South Park Cows. The Chumps, they seem like they're down a lot, but they're only down by 2 games from the lead in the Mad Dog Snap, while the Cows are up only by 1 game in the Mad Max Crackle. So this matchup definitely has ramifications. And Ron Jeremy taking the ball, and wow, he's got a lot of speed today, folks. It looks like he's going to pull the big dick out. This is a big contest. This is where the Chumps can regain their footing, return back to the prominence. They've had a hard season. We know a contract dispute early in the season caused Chester Drawers not to be the kick and punt returner. Rick Pittman has been very vocal all season, and I can't blame the man. I mean, he signed the guy, he signed Chester back, legendary Chester Drawers, one of my favorite TFO personas of all time, and it's just a shame to see him being left on the bench there, as it would be. As the Chumps obviously had to punt there, a 3-and-out. Now the South Park Cows are going to take over. The Cows in their freshman year here have done pretty good. Oh, Dragon Cartman just dragging people. We got to remember that Sean Costanza, even though he's a rookie this season, what a throw! Oh man, he did catch it. Wow, Kenny McCormick, I thought they killed him, but he just slid out of there out of nowhere. Costanza was the winner of our TFO fantasy football last season. So not only was he awarded a team, but he got to put the cheesy poofs on the blimp, and we know how John Balog hates that. So thank you, Costanza. We really appreciate you pissing off Balog. That's always something that we enjoy here in TFO. Stan Marsh knocking on the door here in the red zone. Ooh, what a rough pass. Them Chumps were all over it. South Park Cows, they've been looking strong all season. Oh, to the PC Principal. Oh, whoa. I thought PC Principal was going to get that touchdown. But he wasn't able to get it in there. But now, Stan Marsh keeps it. Wow, he knocks one defender off. He throws the ball. Oh, wow, right in the middle of the field. PC Principal getting that touchdown. He was denied there for a moment, and then he had to come up with it. That's the only PC way to say it, people. He's an awesome person. Not a man. He's a person. He's a PC Principal. So the South Park Cows taking up their offense, really shining there. I mean, what really showed was their defense there as the Chumps went 4-and-out, and who can blame the Cows, because their defense is amazing. There you have the 3rd-ranked defense in MAD currently. Number 1 interceptor in Hail Satan, number 3 interceptors in Saddam Hussein and Terrence, and number 6 interceptor in Phillip. They are just rocking it when it comes to interceptions. That secondary back there is deadly, and Rampage Jackson needs to watch it. Oh, he's going to the Drawers. Drawers with a catch. Go Chester. Go knock him. Knock him. I'm a little biased, I can't help it. Chester Drawers has always been one of my favorites. He was part of that first season of TFO. As far as I was concerned, he was the headline superstar. Ooh, what a catch by Ron Jeremy. Yeah, knocking a man down and getting that touchdown. You know, that's saying a lot that I love Chester Drawers that much, because Finn Dumande, he was MVP really of that season, and so, you know, you got to look at all them great players that came out of Season 1, and, you know, some of them are retired, some of them are on teams that no longer even exist, and some have become Hall of Famers. So it's great business practices. I hope Chester Drawers continues past this season. I feel bad about the whole contract issue, and, you know, I feel partially to blame, so I'll take a little bit of that. Man, Butters slipping through there, Stotch. Almost getting to the 50-yard line. Impressive there. You'd think Butters doesn't have that confidence, but man, he was really taking it to the house there. Oh, and Gabby Garcia gets an arm bar in there on Stan Marsh, and he has to tap out. 2nd down. Stan going to try to take it himself. Oh, he dodges, but he's brought down before he can get the first, and that brings up a big 3rd and 7 for these Chumps. Their defense really needs to shine. They have the 7th best defense in MAD. Ooh, and an overthrow by Stan Marsh is going to help him out there. 4th and 7, and they're going to punt the ball with 16 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And a kind of crappy kick there by Birch. Oh, actually wasn't that crappy. You know, the kick was a little small, and I didn't understand why, but when you're returning it from the 5-yard line, and now you're on the 10, doesn't give Rampage Jackson a lot of space to rampage. He's surveying the area. Oh, he held on to it too long as Timmy came in there. He had an open guy in the middle that threw him back 10 yards. Luckily, he didn't get the safety. The Cows now. Jeremy trying to give some space here. Ooh, he's able to dodge and weave and get the first. Nice job. Wow, and even gets extra yardage. You know, we talk about that secondary of the Cows and how impressive they are, but we can't forget that the number 3 sacker in Mad is Jimmy Vollmer. Oh, and there's Token Black. He's a white guy, though, you know. Must be suffering from that Barry Sanders, you know, disease. Oh, man, and the Champs just get crushed behind the line of scrimmage, bringing up 3rd and 19. Rampage Jackson really has no choice but to take it here. Nobody really open. He's fighting a man. Oh, he's hitting him with the lefts and rights. Oh, but Timmy comes in there because even though I think Rampage Jackson could beat the shit out of Timmy and Jimmy, you know, I think that would look bad on PR for him to beat up a cripple. So maybe it's the best thing that Rampage Jackson went down there. I mean, I'm just glad that they didn't get safety. And Butters returning the punts, trying to slip away, brings it up to about the 50. The Chumps defense have really got their work out for him now. The offense just couldn't perform against the Cows' superior defense. Oh, wow, the Chumps were in there. Luckily, they were able to break up that pass and bring up an incomplete. It's going to bring up the 2nd and 10 for the Cows. Stan Marsh going back. He's got a man in his face. Oh, he pitches it out to the PC principal. Impressive. 3rd and 7. Let's see if Stan can make some happen. He's got 2 guys on him. He's able to get the ball out. Stan's been great under pressure today. Oh, interception as I speak. McGregor, Colin McGregor. Oh, man, and he's got some space and some defenders. Look at him go. Oh, but he's tackled right at the 30. Man, that was impressive for probably the best pound-for-pound superstar in UFC, Colin McGregor. Oh, Rampage Jackson. Ah, Timmy, man. Timmy has had his number. He's getting in there. He's got rocket boosters on that wheelchair, and he's just blasting through the line. Oh, luckily the line held a little bit there, and Jackson able to get the pass. Oh, but look, the superior interception skills of Hale Satan. 8 interceptions on the season currently, folks. He's the number 1 interceptor in Mad. Hale Satan, indeed. Oh, and the pressure on Stan Marsh. He pitches it out real quick. Oh, wow, and Cartman able to come up with some speed in the first. 1 minute remaining. The Cows are really going into a rush offense here. They're trying to hurry up. Pitching it to the PC principal, trying to get some extra space here. I mean, you got to figure, I mean, a touchdown would be great, but having a field goal going into half up by 3 is really something special. Cartman now trying to wiggle it out there. It's my ball, kitty. He needs to come sail away that ball into the end zone. You know what I'm saying? Stan needs to be confident here. Oh, wow, he confidently got crushed. That brings up 4th and 8. And they are going to go ahead and field goal it. It is a pretty far field goal, folks. It's almost 60 yards. Oh, wow, and it's way shifted to the right. Oh, and it's even blocked. Wow. The Cows pick it up. Chokes on Dick. Able to get the ball, but not being able to do much. Kind of choked on it. So Rampage Jackson, man, they blitzed in there. Going to the halftime, 7-7. What a competition. Definitely been a more defensive performance from both squads. We knew the Cows were going to bring the defense, but the Chumps have really stepped up their defensive game here today. If one lacking ability is, I got to say the Chumps offense really needs to pick it up a little bit more. David Beckham with the kick there. What a grab for the Chumps, especially with Soccer World getting so much hype this season. Wow, and Butters just slipping and sliding. The Champs just didn't know what to do. The 2 guys were just standing there just trying to decide if they wanted to tackle him or not. PC Principal now trying to go up to the left side. Oh, and he fumbles it, but it's all right. It's out of bounds. It's not going to hurt him. Got actually gained 3 on the play, so Cartman now, fake handoff, trying to take it himself up to the right, gets the first. Puts him in great position, knocking on the door of the red zone. Maybe he had his cheesy poofs before he played today. Oh, man, I thought he could do a little bit more there. 2nd and 10. Stan keeping the ball. He's got 3 guys on. Oh, this time he just couldn't handle it. Kevin Rattleman. He Randleman? Kevin Randleman. Kevin. He Kevin'd him. Oh, and Stan still keeping the ball. Oh, the champ chump got in there. Stan being rocked now. Roy Nelson. Kenton, Ohio's own, baby. Taking it 4th and 28 for the Cows. Wow, they're almost another 60-yard field goal. Birch missed his first one. This one is a little bit more centered. Oh, but it is still no good. The Cows missing 2 field goals today and giving the Chumps some okay field room. Oh, what a quick pass to Chester. Chester, the dresser drawers, trucking it out there. He's as strong as he's as fast, folks. Jackson now in the shotgun. Just kind of threw it away. He had a guy open in the middle. I don't know what he was thinking there. Maybe he did not see the defender. Jackson again. Oh, another long throw, but just too many defenders up there. That was pretty risky, especially knowing the secondary of the Cows here. Jackson with the handoff to Ron. Jeremy, he's able to wiggle a little bit more in there. And that's going to bring out the field goal unit. This is a pretty important field goal here for the Cows, or both these, the Champs, Chumps, and the Cows. Cows have missed 2 today. And the Chumps have made one! What a kick by David Beckham. What a grab. I know Soccer World was in talks with him over before the season started, and the Champs Chumps picking him up, I just think is great. Oh, Butterscotch, ooh, taken down. He had some room there. It looked like he was going to do something. Cows down by 3 here now. Stan Marsh looking around. Everybody's blocked, but ooh, Kenny McCormick coming up with the ball still. He got killed on that play, but he got back up and he's still in there, man. Kenny can take a hit. Stan being rushed again, barely gets the ball. I will say Stan has been great under pressure here today. Other than the interception he threw, he's getting the ball out there pretty quickly. Ooh, PC Principal, man, he did not look good there. It looks like his condition probably dropped over halftime. Stan, and more pressure. I will say this, the Champs Chumps know how to keep pressure, but look at that, in the middle of the field, I think that's where the Champs Chumps have suffered the most here, is they're leaving the field open in the middle. They're blocking some of these long stuff. They're in there in the face of Stan Marsh. There's Stan Marsh trying to run it. Very risky by the quarterback. Oh, man, he throws a defender off. Impressive. You don't really see a quarterback with a lot of strength there, and Stan Marsh showing his strength, showing his muscles, showing his chops. Oh, but being chopped down by Josh Barnett. 2nd and 15, Stan looks like he's gonna. Yep, he's gonna take it up there, see how far he can get. Gets it back to the line of scrimmage, sacrificing his body for the team. 3rd and 10 on the 30, pitching it down to the PC Principal. He does look a little slower after halftime, but he looks like he's got it. Yep, and a little bit more. 1st down into the 9-yard line here with 26 seconds remaining in this 3rd quarter. Stan pitching it up there. Cartman with the fake. Oh, but he's brought down fairly quickly right to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 8. Knocking on that door. There's the PC Principal. He's got a lot of space. Touchdown. What a block. There were some great blocks there for PC Principal, and he was able to suspend belief and expel disbelief as he threw the Champs Chumps into detention with a touchdown. And the kick is successful, and so now the Cows are back on top by 4, with the 4th quarter now resuming, or starting, I guess you could say. Jed Radurski, the horrible pick here, but he is making it look good. Can you imagine if Chester was in there? I can. We're going to work that out, Rick. Rampage. Quick pass. Wow. Got it out there to Page. Only 6 yards, but still, what an impressive quick throw, especially in coverage. Now handed off to the big dick, Ron Jeremy, the Hedgehog. Oh, the Blue Blur able to get the 1st down. Impressive. You know, he got it by inches. Jackson back, surveying the land. Too many defenders coming in there. As the white token black is able to get the sack. And And that's going to bring us to here where... Oh, what a blocked pass there by that O-line. Bringing up 3rd and 17. Not good for the Chumps. They really need to get a first down here. They're down by 4. Oh, they have a guy open. Broken coverage. Up to Chuck Liddell. Who... Oh, the pass was dropped. I don't think he was out of bounds. I think he dropped that ball. The Iceman must have ice on his hands because it just slipped on past him. He was way open, too. That was horrendous. There's a reason Chuck Liddell is retired because he can't go anymore. He can't go. And PC Principal, wow, he is slow, but look at that, man. Those defenders, his defenders are giving him that room. So it doesn't matter how slow he is. And there's going to be the fake handoff to Cartman. Oh, but look, the O-line was smarted to it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And the Chumps are learning from their mistakes here as 3rd and 9's coming up. Big 3rd and 9. Stan Marsh keeping the ball lots of time. Oh, right to Kenny McCormick. Way open there. Only guy open on the field. Marsh was able to see him, get him the ball. They're able to move the chains. They're able to keep this drive going. That's exactly what they need. They need to keep using the time. Wow, that was a horrible pass. Horrible pass. 2nd and 10. Oh, and the rush. 3rd and 17. Cartman wasn't able to do anything on that run. The Chumps bringing up a second 3rd down on this. Can they? Oh, wow. A quick pass. Shovel pass to the PC Principal. Oh, he's just too slow, man. Oh, and the Chumps, they're calling that last time out. They know. They got 2 minutes left now. They know that opportunity is knocking here. What a kick by Birch. A name I'm not going to try to pronounce. There is only one vowel in that name, and that is ridiculous as far as I'm concerned. 1st and 10 on the 20. They got to go 80 yards here. Jackson with the pass. Oh, another block. That secondary is so good by the Cows. They're not letting the Champs move the line. Jackson back again. Oh, look at that. Chester Drawers open. What a play. Oh, he dodges one. He's at the 30. He can't bring him down. He's got less than a minute left. They got to go for it. They don't have any more timeouts. The Chumps. Jackson in shotgun position. There's the rush. Oh, he's sacked by Mr. Mackey, okay? 38 seconds. They're calling it quick. He's getting back out there, back in shotgun position. Jackson surveying, trying to find an open man. He's got one in the middle. Oh, he gets it to Drawers. Drawers with some extra yards. 13 seconds left. 12, 11, 3rd and 1. Chumps knocking on the door. They're going to hand it off to the Hedgehog. Oh, they got 2 seconds left. 1. Oh, they couldn't call a play in time. And the Cows get the victory. They escape defeat, basically. I mean, really, in the end, the Cows' defense was just too good, holding Ron Jeremy to only 34 yards. I mean, PC Principal was held to 35, but he was slow as molasses, I tell you what. And they have a rotating crew there, but 54 rushing yards by the Cows. The Chumps got to be proud that they were able to hold the Cows as much as they were, but 10 first downs for the Cows is really suffering, especially there on that last series of plays for the Cows where the 3rd down just kept... They were able to successfully get the first down on 3rd downs, and that's really what matters here. So that's going to take the Chumps to 3-8. And the Cows go to 8-3. And as we know in TFO land, typically 9 wins gets you into the playoffs. I mean, there's been a couple teams that haven't made it in because of tiebreakers with that, but you want to make 9. So the Cows really knocking on the door of a potential playoff berth for their first season. So what a match, what a game, an epic, and we will see you next Tecmo.